Hello everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan. And I know you see cords on my desk. I'm going to show you why here in a minute. We're going to do something a little different today, and I hope I don't make anybody sick. I don't have a professional camera set up like everybody else does that are professional crafters or YouTubers or whatever. So I'm only using my camera. I have like a stand that holds it up and down. But we are going to create a project, and I'm going to do two of the things I like to do. So we're going to stamp a little bit in color, which I've missed coloring. So we're using some Stampin' Up! Product. And then we're also going to be using my X-Tool F1 laser. And I've never done this before, so I'm going to have to take my camera off the stand to show you guys how quick and easy it is. And that's why you see the cords, because I have it set up so that we're ready to go. But first, let me show you what we're going to make. We're going to make this cute pin, and I engraved it. That's why we needed the laser cutter, and it says Utterly Awesome. And then I stamped the background packaging. So I'm going to, when I share this video, it's going to link to all the supplies, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So we're going to do a little bit of Stampin' Up! And a little bit of laser project. But let's do the stamping first, because seriously, the lasering takes no time at all. So what I did is I cut a piece of basic white cardstock, which is 2 inches by 6 inches. That's going to fit in my little cello bags here. Now, I did link these. I got these on Amazon. I do have pin bags, but I really wanted to stamp and create something. And so, or not bundle, we're just using the stamp set. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to stamp everything using Memento ink so we could color it in with our Stampin' Blends. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp some sunflowers. You guys, I'm so excited to bring you this project. So I really hope you guys are gentle with me as far as taking my camera off the holder when I show you guys the F1 and doing it, because I really want to share some different projects with you guys, since I like to craft and do all kinds of things. I want to share it all with you, not just Stampin' Up! Okay, so we did our sunflowers, and then next we're going to do our cow. There he is. And I know you could barely see it through the packaging, but I just thought it was cute the way it was. And like I said, I was really in the mood to stamp. I haven't stamped in so long, colored in so long. All the stamps I've been getting don't really require coloring, so I haven't had to. And I know this isn't a Highland cow, but I thought he matched pretty well with the little horns. Oh, I kind of got it close to the top there. And then let's do the sentiment. I put, "What's moo with you?" I thought that was pretty cute. And I just did it on either side. Okay. So we're all done with the ink and the stamp. Now we're just going to color. And I have Petal Pink, Crumb Cake, Granny Apple Green, and Daffodil Delight to color things in. I kept it simple. I'm not doing any blending. I'm just going to start here at the top and work my way down. So what I also thought of after I made this would be, it'd be cute to put the person's name on there. So we're going to put a name on one. and see. I'm just trying to think of who I want to make a little gift for. So I bought the kit also off Amazon. And it came with all the beads and stuff, and I'll show you that here in the next minute. And to be honest with you, the first thought wasn't to laser it, but I really thought the other day I was like, oh, that would be so cute. So it kind of worked out. So I tried it the other day so that I was ready for today, and voila, we have a project. Okay, and then we're just going to color in our sunflowers here. This is a quick and easy project, like I said, especially if you were batching them, like if you were making a few of them. Because you could have all these done at one time and then laser everything at one time. So let me give you a little background story while I'm coloring here on my whole laser experience. So I want to say about 4 years ago, I was watching TV and a Glowforge commercial came on. And that's a little personal laser that you can get. And silly me, I didn't know how big it was or what it was. But I was like, that would be so cool. I need one of those. Well, anybody that knows my husband knows he does his research on everything. And he decided, after looking at Glowforge, which I'm so glad he did his research, because I'm not saying they're terrible, but they just have a lot of problems. And he came to the conclusion that this X tool, which has what's called make block, they make them for schools, would be the best laser for me. So he bought it for me about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was over the moon excited. And what I like about it is there's all the features for like kids to use, but also, you know, just that it had so many options. Well, since then they've kind of far exceeded Glowforge, and he's bought me, I have 4 lasers now by them, and I am so impressed with the company and the software and what it can do that there's like no turning back. I've had 0 issues with mine. The support is awesome. I'm just thrilled beyond belief. But anyway, this laser that we're going to use, and I'm going to bring it into camera here, is a portable laser. So I have brought it to my Crafty Fun Days. You've seen some pictures that we've done. The only thing is with the portable one, it has a small engraving area. So keep that in mind, but it's perfect for items like this. So this is the kit. It came with these little extenders. It came with, let's see here. So there was 4 pins, so 12 pins, and then all the beads. Okay. Which I thought was a great deal. And I want to say it was like 20 bucks or something like that. But these are so in right now. So let's get all of our pieces out. I want one of those. I want one of those, because we're going to do the lighter cow since I colored him. I'm going to kind of do the same one. And, oh, I didn't realize these had rhinestones on them. Cute. Okay. Very cute. Okay, so that's all the pieces that we need to make our pin. So let me put all this in this bag so I don't lose any of the pieces. Oh, we need a pin. And then let's bring in the laser. Now, I'm going to take you off the stand in a minute. But this is the machine. Whoops. This is the machine, you guys. So you're going to hear a beep here in a minute. Okay. But I'm going to take you off so I can show you the software. Now, the software is a lot like Create Design Space, the Cricut Design Space, which is really has made it easy for me to use. So let me go ahead and take you off of here. I'm trying to do it slow so that you guys don't get sick. Okay, so here is our creative space. And I went ahead, let's go ahead and do a name. So I'm going to click the T for text. It'll drop it here. I'm just grabbing my keyboard. Okay, and let's see, what name do I want? I'm going to do my friend Janice. Okay, this is more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Okay, there we go. So then I'm going to highlight it, and down here I can come to my fonts and find a good font for her name. Okay, and then I'm going to size it down. And it will do, okay, you guys, this is how precise this is. It will literally do, it will engrave a piece of rice. And you could read it. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and tell it that we want to do the F1. So I'm going to connect that. See, those are all my other devices. Okay, I'm going to put my pin down, and I'm going to show you that right now. So I'm putting my pin down. Okay, now on this, I'm going to go back to my screen for a minute. On the screen up here, there's a button that says framing, and it does a blue frame where it will engrave. Okay, I'm sure you could barely see it. I'm going to make it a tiny bit bigger. Okay, that looks about right. So I'm going to stop the framing. Okay, I'm going to shut this down. And then I'm going to come back up to my screen, and I'm going to just a second. I got to tell it what kind of material. So I'm using a gold metal. And I'm going to push process. Okay, so it's getting it ready for me. And then it's going to say, start. So it does say start. It beeps. That's literally how long it took to put the name on. And if you could see, whoops. I'm trying to get it in focus here. There's the name. That easy, you guys. So now we're going to engrave on the middle part. Okay. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to come up here to this utterly awesome. And I'm going to frame it again. So let's get into frame. Okay. Now I'm going to shut it. Let me make sure I'm... Okay. I'm going to stop the framing. I'm going to shut it down. And I'm going to press process, start. It's doing its thing. And literally, it should be done. Yep, utterly awesome. So that, you guys, is my X tool, F1. It's very cool, I'm telling you guys. My husband has picked this up a couple times, like I said, a couple projects for me, and it's just awesome. So now let's go to making our pin and getting back to work on our project. Okay. So this slides off, or doesn't slide off, but it unscrews. Okay, come on. There we go. Uh-oh. I unscrewed the bottom. Well, that works too. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and put him on, and then my bling on. You guys, I'm so excited I got to share that project with you. I know I'm weird, but I get excited about these kinds of things. Okay. Now you want to make sure it's all the way at the top, and then you're going to come in uh-oh, you know what? You might have to do it from the top. Let me unscrew it. I think you'll have better luck. Okay, come on. How come you're not unscrewing? My other one just unscrewed. There we go. Okay. Let me get this back in its base. Okay. So now I'm going to put the brown bead on, the little washer, bling washer, my cow print one, the other little washer, and then my cow on, and I want to make sure it's centered with my name and my utterly awesome. And then you just screw that top on. Okay. Okay. And then you just slide it into your little holder here. So let's go ahead. And then you just, oops, come on. My card needs to go all the way down. There we go. And then you just take the sticky off here. And that's your project, you guys. Super cute. Super easy. Not a lot of work. Sorry I made you guys sick with all the movement of the camera, but I'm glad you let me share something that I love to do with you. So until next time, my creative peeps, I will see you later. Have a great night and a great weekend. Bye-bye.